Good morning. So I have decided, I got to wait on a little carpentry help for some ideas this evening. As you know, I'm working on remodeling my yucky washroom. But in here is my pantry, right? And we got these wire shelves, and it's kind of gross, and I got a bunch of junk down there, but I came up with a great idea. I mean, this is the washroom. This used to be the only entrance into the house until Mom moved in, and we actually took out a window in my kitchen area and put in French doors so that we could get her in and out more easily. So this is the entrance. This is another entrance into the house. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to make this the coat closet and the catch-all for the boots and the shoes and everything else people throw around. And I'm going to come in here to where my kitchen area is, and I'm going to make this, which was a coat closet, did have junk all in it, and I took a picture. I'm going to post a picture in just a second. But I've managed to take everything out of this closet. Now this closet is bigger. It's 60 wide by 24 deep. So this is what I'm going to do. I've written up my list of stuff. I'm going to go over to the Lowe's, and I'm going to attempt to buy the items that I need. Now I know Lowe's will cut boards, so I'm going to get, see, I got my little drawings here. You can't understand them. And this is the one buys I need. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use plywood or MDF. I'm not sure which. I'm going to check and look at the prices, because I'm going to need one board. I can get 3 shelves 16 inches deep out of one 8x4 sheet of plywood, and I think it's like $20 for the plywood. And then I'm going to put a couple little shelves in these corners right here. Just one here and then one on the other side. And I'm going to tuck them up in the corner so I can put my Instant Pot and my crock pot and like my larger pots and pans that are now currently being stored on a wire shelving system back in my craft room. So that is the plan. And I'm going to head to the Lowe's, and when I get there, I'm going to get my stuff and come home and try to carpentry this stuff. So my first board is going in. I measured up 35 inches where I'm going to start this support. I'm going to put the support in first, and then I'm going to do these sides because I'm going to build 2 little cubby sides. So with that being said, I'm going to attempt to put my first board in. And I tried to paint them so that the prettiest sides were facing out. So, and I sanded them. Then I painted them. And I did draw a line. I found the stud. I've only got literally like 2 studs, but I've got to cut out these strips where my boards are going to go. So, actually, I think I better do that first. Let me just measure. Alright, so if I measure, what? Wait a minute. Alright, let me look my level. That's pretty level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these spots out on these strips that are in the closet. So I got to get my cutter. You should always have all your tools with you when you start working. Of course I don't. Just a minute. Cutter. So let me cut these strips out. Oh shit. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to get in there. I had this great idea, but I ain't going to be able to get in the corners. see if I can cut this one. Oh shit. I pulled the whole strip up. This is why nothing ever goes my way. Ever. So, as you can see on this bottom shelf down here, I've got my creamed soups and my old trusty crock pot if I ever need it again. Probably won't, because I have my handy dandy Instant Pot, which has its own spot. Not sure what I'm going to put back there yet. I'm not even really sure, but I'll get there sometime. And so I've got my little 3-tier basket that holds my garlic and my onions and my potatoes. In the first shelf, I've got like condiments. I've got these little cheap baskets from the dollar store. And they hold my pasta stuff and my Pop-Tarts. And then I've got one of the nice baskets that my cousin Claudine gave, well, not baskets, boxes. Claudine gave me. It's actually a cloth basket, and I use it to put all my coffees in it. This is tea. I'm gonna make labels with my Cricut and put it on here. I've got oatmeal and popcorn, and then some other condiments and stuff back here. So on the next shelf, and this is the shelf that's bothering me, I've got all these boxes. I got a ton of pasta back there, like all kinds of pasta. So I bought these little storage containers, and I was afraid that my spaghetti wouldn't fit in there, but in fact it does. So I've got that up on the top shelf because I'm not sure what to do with it yet. And then my chicken, I got a little area for my cans. And then I went to Walmart and I actually bought this, and I really like it. I've got beef broth and then chicken broth. I've got room for more stuff up here, but at this point I'm not really sure what I'm going to put up there. And then on the top shelf, I've got a couple boxes of cereal hiding, my spaghetti. These cute little baskets I got for like $2.50 at the Dollar General. I got my pastas in that, and then this box right here was also another box that my cousin gave me, and I've just got crackers in there. Over here I've got hamburger helper in this box. I've got some more pasta, and then the ever-loving half gallon of Frank's hot sauce. But that is my pantry. Is it beautiful or what? So my other pantry, this was what the other pantry was. Well, anyway, I've cleaned it up. I've got to do some more stuff to it, but I've got one more shelf to put in, but I put in another shelf up there, and it's hard to see because it's dark in there, but I put pots up there on the top shelf that I don't use often, like for canning season or something like that. These boxes right here I got, and I'm going to hang labels on them, but these are paper towels, these are paper plates, and these right here are my storage bags and stuff. And then I have some more storage stuff here. So I'm going to put in another shelf along this wall. And then I'm thinking, we really don't use laundry baskets that much, and the only reason I say that is because I have a laundry hamper in my bedroom, and I'm hoping once I do the remodel in here, I'm going to have a counter across here, so we'll be able to fold clothes here on top of the washer and dryer. So we really don't need a laundry basket, and hopefully we can stop using the dining room table as the laundry collection site. I don't know who else does that, but we do. So that is my little project that I did over my 2 days off, and I'm super thrilled. And there it is. I hope y'all love it as much as I do. Oh, and as the time went on, I realized that this plywood wasn't as sturdy as I had hoped for it to be. So I had to add these supports, which is okay because I've got this cute little trim right here. And the plan is, when I get my air gun unstopped up, I'm gonna put trim up on the edges so it'll look even better. See down here, I'm gonna put the little trim up. So that's it. That's my remodel. And I hope y'all liked it, because I love it. Oh, I even hung a hook up here. And here's my fancy apron that says, "Never trust a skinny cook." I made. Okay, talk to y'all later.